out of 8 women, I didn't find my true love. Oh my gosh. I'm 6'3" and I'm blonde hair and I'm blue eyed. I'm a good looking guy. I think I'm going to have a real hard time finding the next one. Like, come on now.
Farmer Wants a wife, Farmer Colton Hendricks and Jay Woods did indeed pick a lady to go back with them to the farm at the end of the season 3 Farmer Wants a Wife finale. But fans noticed while Jay and Matt were posting photos of their ladies post show, Jay and Colton, nothing. Their post show were more about their experience as a whole.
It's a weird description because like you're in this own little world and then you get out of it. It's almost like coming out of prison. I would say. And when you're in prison, you look at your options and you like choose the best one. And then when you get out, you're like, well, hold on. I might have had like some rose colored glasses on. And, that's what it was for me.
For those who might have missed a page, Jay picked Grace and Colton picked Zoe. Matt picked Chelsea and John picked Claire. I did an interview with both of those couples, and you can find links to those videos in the description section of this video. Jay and Colton really haven't done any press since the show ended, so I truly am honored that they took the time to sit down and talk to Taste of Country. Here's what Colton had to say after filming stopped.
Like the communication, like it just really wasn't there. I'm not a big texter, I like to have phone calls and she has her own life and she's super busy and I have my own life and I'm super busy and it's just the time wasn't there.
This video will focus more on Colton's experience with Farmer Wants a Wife, but in our next video, I'm rolling out our interview with Jay and what went wrong with him and Grace and his time on the show. First, I want to touch on Colton's new lady because I think that needs some focus. Her name is Cassie, and before this interview, there wasn't much knowledge on who she was and how Colton even knew her. Just videos on his social media of her riding and even her with his son. So here's all you need to know about her from Colton himself.
So Cassie she lives with me. She moved in.
Okay.
Really, she's really like everything that I'm looking for. Like she really is. Like it's so hard to like think about how good she is to me. Like she's so good to me and to my son. Like she just picks up like easily. And, there's a lot of things about her that I find really special. She's really into horses. She's an excellent like equestrian. She's beautiful when she rides. And to me, like that's one of the most attractive things to me about her is like her love for horses because I love horses. And like, I know that horse has been beat to death. Like, it is like, I'm so tired of talking about it, but it's like, that's really what I want my life to be is cattle and horses. And that's what she wants. And it's like, if you don't want that in life, it's hard to be married to someone who does, because I have been. And like, for me, it's like, as soon as I see something, like my head is like, I'm out of the game, like on something, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. How and when did y'all meet?
So I did meet Cassie before the show, actually. But before the show, I told her, I said, look, I'm doing this. I told her the first day I met her, I said, because I really was attracted to her. And I said, look, I'm doing a dating TV show. I have the opportunity to do a dating TV show. And she's like, yeah, whatever, don't fall in love with me. Don't like save my number. Don't talk to me. Like literally don't have anything to do with me because I'm doing this TV show. And this was like before I found out that I was doing the TV show. Like I had been like one of the contestants in the running for it. Mm-hmm. And then like a week or two after I had met her, they called me and they were like, hey, we want to come out and visit your farm. Like you're on the list of like 6 people. And I was like, I don't really know if I want to do this because I really like I had known Cassie for like a week or two then, and I really knew how much I did like her, but I also knew that like I was doing this opportunity, like if it cost me that or not, like that's because I'm not gonna just the same thing with her. I'm not gonna keep her around for 2 weeks and lose this kind of opportunity. You know what I mean?
Totally.
So I told her I was like, I don't have anything to do with me. Like I'm doing this TV show and that's what I did. I did the TV show. And then afterwards, that's when the rose-colored glasses came off. And it was like, okay, now I'm really kind of seeing what I could be missing out on. And it's like, Zoe's great. Zoe's wonderful, you know. But for me, it's truly the lifestyle that I want to live later on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, wait, what did that reach out end up looking like? You're like, hey, the filming's done and I actually want to go on a date?
So I called her and I was like, so I ended up picking a girl. She just did not want to have anything to do with me. Like, she didn't talk to me for a while. And like, I wasn't really talking to Zoe much because like, I just really wasn't into it. You know what I mean? And I just kept calling her, and like a lost dog, I was like coming back to her. And finally she's just like, all right, I'll give you one more shot. And like, I'm not taking it for granted. Like, I'm a very like the show. I don't really like how the show portrayed me as someone who is probably not faithful. Like, that really bothered me a lot, actually. That really bothered me a lot because neither me or my wife at the time, my ex-wife now, cheated on each other. Like, neither one of us. Like, that's just not something, that's not my vocabulary. It's not like, that's disgusting, honestly, cheating is. And it's terrible, you know, and the comments online about it are just disgusting. But as far as Cassie goes, she's really great. I think she's a really, really solid match. Like, it's like, I really don't know how to describe it, like, other than like, I think she's perfect.
Are we gonna get married?
Probably, honestly, probably. Like, she's that good of a girl.
Comment below your thoughts on season 3's Farmer Wants a Wife. Who was your favorite farmer or couple? Did you guys end on good terms? Like, how long did y'all last before calling it kind of just going your separate ways?
So, like, you got to understand, we did 5 weeks of filming, and we hadn't met these girls, you know, just a ton. We got to see what the cameras saw, and, you know, after, you know, 5 weeks of knowing somebody and meeting them a few hours a day, moving them across the country is just not something that I'm wanting to do, you know? So it's like just a few weeks, and it was like, it fizzled out.
A lot of people say they're like, man, did Colton just go on this show to kiss a bunch of women? Seen that a lot. He ended up choosing a country girl. Like, did he actually come on this show to find a city girl? So like, what would you like to say to that at large? Like, clear that air. Or don't.
It's like you see a glimpse of something on TV and everybody and their brother has an opinion about it. And it's like, you don't know anything about that situation. It's just weird, you know? Like, I don't really, like Jay was saying, like, I don't really read my comments or read anything like that. I literally just post. Like, I don't like anybody's stuff. I don't go on anything. I literally just get on social media to post things because the comments, it's like, no one would say that to my face. No one would say the stuff to my face because, number one, like they couldn't hang with my shit. Like, to be perfectly honest, 90% of the people making the comments couldn't hang with my shit. It's okay. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, I think, honestly, it's hilarious that someone is so invested in a reality TV show that they sought me out and they have to leave a comment. Like, you're a fan. Like, you're a fan of mine. Thank you.
How people perceive that is incorrect, is what you're saying.
Yeah, like, here's the deal. Like, if anybody who gets offered to go meet 8 beautiful women, they're going to be like, yeah, let's go do it, you know? But, you know, I got the opportunity, and then they're like, oh, he kissed every girl. I didn't kiss every girl. I kissed 3 girls. And the 3 girls that I kissed, like, yeah, I kissed Bailey on the first date. Honestly, I did that because, like, I wanted something, like, I wanted the show to be entertaining. Like, I didn't want it to be like, oh, Colton, like, he's so boring. Like, I wanted to be like, oh, this is entertaining. Like, this is cool. This is going to also be funny. Like, that's the way, that's how my life is. Like, I want my life to be funny. And it's just, I seen the opportunities and I'm like, these are good. I had like all of the stuff that I did, I pretty much planned it. Like the kiss with Zoe. Oh, look at that fish jumping, grabbing her. I seen that on Instagram like 6 months before the show.
I mean, don't get me wrong. That clearly looked like it was planned, but your source is what kills me.
Well, like none of the girls were in on it. So it was just me. So like I planned it as best as I could. And like the thing with Bailey, we walked up to the house and I was like, this house was built in 1875 by General Custer. Me and my brother had that plan for 6 months to say that. Like I was going to say that just to be funny. So like, it's just, I did this because I was single and I can go meet whoever I want. Out of 8 women, I didn't find my true love. Oh my gosh, I'm 6'3", and I'm blonde hair and I'm blue eyed. I'm a good looking guy. I think I'm gonna have a real hard time finding the next one. Like, come on, you know?
Would you say y'all regret anything about the show?
No, I don't really regret it. I mean, I think, like, honestly, it was a great opportunity. I met tons of good people. Like, honestly, my favorite person on the entire show was Jay. Like, I love Jay. Like, I think I wish he didn't live in Alabama. Like, I wish he lived closer to me. And, you know, like, Matt and John, they're like best friends. Honestly, that was my favorite thing out of it. And I don't regret meeting all 3 of those guys. Like, every one of them's great.